Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Insurgence. Last episode we made it here to this cave, and today we're going to be continuing on to Midna Town. So before we go on and tell our cave, I am going to spray repel and let you guys know that, yeah, I am currently not even home, or rather I am home. I am back in my hometown from college, so sorry for the delayed upload. It's currently like my spring break. I got to go on spring break a little bit early. Today was actually the last day of finals, but I finished my finals early, so yeah. Anyways, I have like chronic trap pain, bro. It really hurts. If you know how to fix my left trap, please, someone comment. It's been hurting for years. And I think I need to go to physical therapy. Anyways, since these are just basic repels, we have barely any life on them, so they're gonna run out quick. And it looks like we also have a battle up here, so, or do we not? Oh, I think we already battled this man. Okay. And we're gonna find a Pokemon, which means it must be higher level than... Or not. I guess we just found this guy through a repel. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Maybe it was a special Roggenrola, but it wasn't shiny, so not enough for me to catch it. Anyways, yeah, as I said, we're going to be heading over to Midna Town. I'm not sure exactly what we're supposed to do there. I think it's something to do with the trainer school. I can also point back to my old playthrough when I get lost or confused, which I have been doing a little bit. I try not to, like, spoil the whole episode for me, because it's like, you know everything that's coming up, so, yeah, not do that, but rather just give myself an idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. I also don't know, I don't recall if I was hunting all the Delta Pokemon on camera. Ooh, a Baltoy in my other series of this game, because I know I was hunting them. I know I was hunting them for a fact. I just don't know if it was on camera, and it was something I really enjoyed doing. I don't typically like. Oh, we just used Steelix. That's cool. Well, here's Onyx. I don't typically like doing like weird activities in like a fan game, like like in Unbound. I believe it's like, okay, well, nice Hardstones right here if you guys want that. In Bound, it was like doing the missions. Like, I didn't really enjoy that too much, but with Delta Pokemon, I did really enjoy that. And we are running into all kinds of Pokemon, so I'm going to speed this up, hopefully. Can we speed this up? Can we speed up this encounter, please? Por favor. No necesito this. Yo no necesito. I do not need this. Can you guys tell I'm bilingual? Can you tell? Can you tell? Alright, anyways, I think we're done with that, so let's get out of here for now. And, on to another route. Okay, so, yeah, looks like today we'll be doing some battles, I guess. I don't even know if we'll make it to Midna Town. Hey, at Midna Town, there's a school up there. You can learn how to become a trainer. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. And I want to speed this up. However, it doesn't look like we can speed up. Oh, okay, yes we can. Nice. Okay, well, we're going to speed this up, and let's go for a Twister and get absolutely annihilated in the process. So, Bob, I need you, man. I'm going to send you out here. Peck, great, wonderful. Okay, we're gonna take this chance to heal our buddy Oryx. We're gonna go for another pursuit. That is gonna do quite the chunk of damage, so let's go for a tackle instead. Or die, that's okay too, that's okay. Oryx, are we faster than this thing? If we are, we should be okay. We are not. Okay, but it's gonna go for Peck, so that's okay. Astonish, we're gonna tank that. Nice, okay, and we could take out the Murkrow, so very cool. Youngster Taylor, goodbye. I'm the one who needs to go back to school. Yes, you do, man. Yes, you do. Let's heal up now, and I believe we're still sped up, but that's okay with me. I don't want to spend all day in this route, but it also looks pretty choppy, so let's go back to normal, I suppose. Alright, there we go. And it looks like we can't go over there quite yet, but we have another battle up here, so you there, sir. There's a lot of cool caves and places to explore in the Taurum region. I hope to one day see them all. Yeah, me too, man. Like I said, I haven't seen the Hoenn region, which I believe is... which holds a lot of Delta Pokemon, so that'll be something if we can make it to the post-game. But, yeah, it looks like our moveset doesn't really help us with too many Pokemon, huh? I guess that's because Dragon types and Ghost-type Pokemon are relatively uncommon in the beginning of the game, especially a Dragon type, so shouldn't be surprised, huh? But anyways, we're going to take that out and hit level 14 here, so that's cool. I believe we're getting relatively close to evolving. I think we evolved at level 16, so hey, that might be something we see this episode. Who knows? Maybe I'm getting too ahead of myself. Also, I don't know if this is a fairy type. Hopefully it's not. It is a fairy type. Okay. Saw that one coming. And our attack is going to fall. Great. Let's go for a scratch and hopefully still do absolutely nothing. Oh, boy. Something tells me we are going to get knocked out here. So, I'm going to go for a Confuse Ray. And hopefully this guy can hurt themselves in confusion. Oh, or not. That's perfectly fine, too. Okay. Nice. Wow, this is really going our way so far. I'm going to go for a potion instead. On, or not. Okay. Let's go for a potion. Boom. Alright. Please. Okay. Great. I'm gonna just have to hope here that the confusion... Or not. Okay. Alright. We took this thing out. Only took us 3 freaking tries to take out a freaking Jigglypuff. Oh my god. Most annoying Jigglypuff I've ever seen. And let me get out of speeding. Oh god, now we're... Okay, there we go. We're back to normal. Gosh. Freaking Jigglypuff, bro. I have PTSD from that shit. I think I'm lost. Will you help me battle to find my way? Oh my god. Literally scarred from that one. Anyways, got an execute up. Let's get the heck out of here. I want to speed this up. Literally took me 3 tries to beat that freaking, whatever the heck it's called, Jigglypuff, and I got wiped out and had to go all the way back to the starting town, Tumbler Town, and go all the way back to the cave with no repels. It was a pain in the ass. Alright. Anyways, let's go for a scratch on this guy and not take it out. Nice. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's just go for it. Okay. Nice. Well then. This is Twister the Krabby. Alright. Wonderful. We go for another one. Okay. Alright. We go for a scratch. Nice. Okay. Alright. Let's go for a Twister. Take this thing out and hopefully level up. And speed this battle up while we're at it because... Jeez Louise. Alright, we're gonna stay in here. I think we should be faster. So it should be okay. And we are. Nice. Take out Lady Lana. Alright, Lana, you pain in the butt. Everyone here seems to be giving us a real hard time, so... Wonderful. Great start to the playthrough. Am I right, guys? Of course I'm right. Alright, anyways, looks like we got another cave. Are you serious? And a Great Ball. What cave could this possibly be? Is this the same one? Okay, well... Oh. Alright, something's telling me we shouldn't be in here right now, so I'm not gonna go do that. Maybe that is for another time. However, you, sir, are gonna want to battle. Say, young one, would you like to trade a Pokemon? The one I'm really looking for is Totodile, but I can't find anything. I'll trade you my rarest Pokemon for one. Ah, well. Perhaps there's a Delta Pokemon waiting for us there, and it looks like we got a wild Pokemon. Oh, a Blitzel. That's cool. I've never used a Substriko before, but it doesn't matter how strong you are. I'm able to buy the strongest Pokemon, so I'll always win. Well, hey, at least he's being honest, right? So, anyways, we're going to speed through this and go for a Twister again. Hopefully that did not do as much damage as I wanted to do, and now this guy's going to frickin' use Sharpen again and just keep sharpening up, but we're going to take it out, luckily, so nice. And Buizel up next. That's a cool Pokemon. Let's see, how many Twisters do we have left? Not too many, but hey, should be okay. Let's go for another one. Boom. And a critical hit. Awesome. So we can take that thing out and get out of here. Alright, man. Thank you for the money. Anyways, please tell me we're out of here. Nope, we got one more battle. I hope. Yep, looks like one more. Alright, man. And I have no idea what's up with the loading screens. He's like, this is definitely broken. I assume it's not supposed to be like this. I have looked in the settings to see if I could just turn off those loading screens entirely. It doesn't look like it's an option, so it's gonna have to be something we deal with for the entirety of the playthrough. But please don't be too discouraged. At least we do have the speed up button, so it's not the end of the world, right? Right, guys? Right? Yeah. Alright, Shadow Sneak anyways. Looks like we're finally getting a decent move. 40 damage. User extends a shadow and attacks the target from behind. This move always goes first. Always goes first, really. And it is a physical move. So let's get rid of Growl. And now we got a nice powerful move. Okay, Spinarak up next. Why don't we go test out our new move? Let's go out here. You're poisoned, but let's go for the Shadow Sneak and see what it does. Boom! Nice, half damage, and our speed is going to harshly fall. Is that a con of Shadow Sneak? I have no idea. Maybe it is. Maybe not. How could I have lost? I trained so hard. I don't know. And oh shoot, we have an evolution occurring. Let's speed this up a little bit because I think it's broken. This is taking a while. Okay. Well. Any day now. Any day now, guys. Well, how are you guys all doing? Alright. Holy shit. It's about time. Nice. Wonderful. Thank you for breaking my game, Charmeleon. Anyways, he's poisoned, so we better go heal up quick before he dies. And we are not even... Are we even here? And why are we sped up still? No more speeding up. You there. Tell me what I'm looking for. There's a kid somewhere around here that wanted to trade Pokemon. If only I could find her. I heard she had something rare. Well, fortunately for us, I don't really give a shit. So, anyways, let's go heal up before you die to your poison. To come to your poisoning. Heal my Pokemon, please, lady. I'm getting sick of this shit already. Alright. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Okay, and let's see what we can do around here. I believe there's like a little park for us to explore, if my memory serves me right. So let's go see if we could find that. Should be somewhere around here, right? Or not. I guess I lied, and there is no park for us to find at all. Just ignore me. However, I do think there's something up here. Or what's over here? No, I have no idea. What am I saying? I have no idea. There's a Pika Taxi, which I don't think we have access to. It flies here on the map. You there. Do you have something for me? Yes, you do. Thank you. Leftovers, everyone. There you go. You want leftovers? There you go. You know, if you're looking to make some pocket change, I heard someone at the broadcast tower in Central City is looking for trainers. Well, there may be a Pokemon that we're looking for that's actually residing over there and who will become a very valuable member of our team. And that is a interesting auger statue you got going on there. Anyways, where's the park at? I'm supposed to find this girl named Nara. Alright, well, looks like we can't leave quite yet. Whenever people see me, they expect me to be mean and ferocious, but I'm a nice guy. You shouldn't judge someone on their looks. Honestly, Unknown seems like a pretty useless Pokemon. It only gets one move and its stats aren't great either. I agree, man. Except in Legends, ZA or Legends Arceus, I mean, they seem pretty useful there, but... I mean, obviously I know they're useful. They're like the ancient relics of Pokemon, but... Who are you? I used to work at the first Augur's gym before he disappeared. A lot of people don't know that he was a gym leader, too. Wow. I did not know that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, I could have sworn there was like a park area for us to explore. I might have just completely missed it. It had like a grotto in it, so let's see if we can go back and find that before we wrap off the episode. Is it perhaps down here? No. Huh. You know what? I'm starting to think it was in the Dark Cave, so let's go head back and try to make our way through Dark Cave and see if we can find this thing I'm talking about. If we make our way over here. Go up here, maybe? I don't know. Oh, yeah, here. That was easy. Here we go. Midna Garden. Yeah. So, see you. What a beautiful garden. I love to play with my Pokemon. Sometimes I even bring my daughter along. It's very wholesome. Yeah, if you didn't know, there's grottos in this game. I think there are some Delta in grottos. I'm not too sure. Many of the citizens of Midna Town like to rest here with their Pokemon. It's a beautiful place to stay. I agree. And you will heal my Pokemon, won't you? Alright, well, too late for that. Alright, so here's a grotto, and I don't know if we're guaranteed to find a Pokemon in here, but... Oh shit, we actually found one. A Durant, of all things. Okay. I should probably save, huh? I kind of want to catch this. I've never used a Durant before. Let's save. Why not? Why not? Let's save real quick and try to catch this thing, because I don't think we're guaranteed to find a Pokemon, so that's pretty cool we actually found one. Alright. Let's see here. And whoa, what a weird background we got going on here. A level 10 Durant. Okay. Durant's a pretty interesting Pokemon to find this early on, like I said, so let's go for a Twister and hopefully not one-tap this thing. And that's a really cool back sprite. I'm liking that back sprite. Okay, that was not very effective at all, but that still did a decent chunk, so let's go for another one. And you're gonna go for Metal Sound and miss. Okay. Not a good start for our buddy Durant, but we'll take you, and that should be low enough. Let's go for a Great Ball, or let's go for a Pokeball. We have 8. And we'll speed this up too while we're at it. Hurry this up. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Very close. Very, very close. Let's go for one more. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Doesn't look like we're getting much luck, huh? Let's go for a Scratch. Nice. Okay, that should be good. Pokeball, come on. Come on, man. Stop being stubborn. Alright, you know what? I don't want to have to come to this, guys. Let's go for the Great Ball. 1, 2, 3. Really? Really, bro? Alright, come on. That has to be enough, right? Surely. Making me blow through all my money right now. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Guys, this puts me in an awkward position. So you see, I'm trying to get a team member here, and yeah, freaking about time. Alright. And looks like my game is frozen, so can we... Alright. Cool. Bug and Steel. Alright. What am I going to name you? I'm going to name you... What's a name? What's a word for stubborn? I'm gonna name you Pain, because you're a pain in the ass to catch. Even though you're a girl. It doesn't really sound like a feminine name, but that's too bad. It's too bad. Girls can name themselves whatever they want. So, yeah. Anyways, looks like there's a ledge over here. I'm not sure how we get to that freaking Manaphy statue, and I am low-key pissed because that shouldn't have been as hard as it was, but hey, whatever, all good. And here's a freaking Purloin, so, and whoa, okay, I guess the back sprite trainer thing changed because we're in the dark. That's cool. Another Purloin, man. I don't really like Purloin, so I don't want to catch you, okay? And probably another one. Oh, a Zubat. I do really like Crobat, actually. Crobats are cool. If you want Crobat, I guess that's where you get it. And let's speed our way back down here. I'm not going to slow down so we can just get back to Midna town because we have some stuff to do. And I'm not sure where we are at timing because I have to do a large amount of cutting because of that Jigglypuff battle. So I have no idea. But I guess we could do a little bit more exploring and then make our way to the townhouse, hopefully. I'm not sure. You there. My favorite Pokemon type is the Fire type. Fire type Pokemon incinerate the competition. I agree. Well, it might not be my favorite. I don't know what my favorite type is, to be honest, but I do like fire types. I've been preparing to take on gyms of the Torn region. Be warned, they're very tough. Since we're not bound to a single type, it's hard to beat them using only 1 or 2 Pokemon. Well, we have 3 Pokemon now. So, eat that. And we should probably go heal, huh? We should probably go heal our new buddy Pain. So, let's go do that. And then I want to talk to this old man because old people have lots of wisdom. I want to talk to you, sir. Hello, I'm the official... Oh, yeah, so you just... Okay, we already talked to you. So move the leader and name rater carry over to every single town. That's really cool. And I see a great ball right there. And I want it. Can I get it? I guess we can't get it, guys. And I'm stuck. Let's go back to normal speed. No. Alright. Is there an item here? No, there's not. There's a bell, though. It's a school bell. Ringing it would probably lead a horde of angry students up here. Oh, no. We don't want to do that, do we? I'm going to win the next trainer school tournament. I just know. I've been practicing for so long. Well... Got bad news for you, buddy. I don't think you are going to win. So anyways, let's get this super potion and carry on with our business. And then I gotta see where we are on time. But, yeah. Anyways, looks like we're at the trainer school. Where is that girl? Where could she have gone off to now? We can't start without her. Alright, well, looks like we're missing Nara. Hey, Damien. Oh, Roman, I'm glad you made it. Hey, you should participate in the tournament. It'll be a great way to improve our skills. Okay. Well, here's a Premier Ball. Nice. Philo Premier Ball. Cool. Making back some of those Pokeballs we just freaking lost. That's stupid Durant. Why, hello there. Welcome to the Midna Town Trainer School. I'm the teacher here. I'm hoping to raise young boys and girls to become expert battlers and better citizens. If you take classes here, I'll be happy to teach you what I know. Would you like to sign up? Yes. Great. I'll be glad to teach you. We are actually just about to start a tournament between our students. If you want to join, it would be a great way to practice and improve. Unfortunately, one of our students, Nora, seems to have gone missing. We can't start the battle without her, so I'm afraid you'll have to wait. Wonderful. Wonderful, everyone. I've been studying different types of matchups. I want to use some knowledge to beat the gym leaders. All right. I want to see what Durant looks like behind us. I'm very curious. Can I see Mr. Naruto reference? Let's see. Oh my god, that is so cute. We have a freaking ant following us everywhere. Stoked for its next battle. Alright, you know what? I changed my mind about you, Mr. Payne. Maybe you're not so bad after all. And there is a Phanpy up there. There is a Phanpy up there. It's looking right at me. Okay. Well, I don't know where Midna would be. I mean, not Midna, freaking... You know what I mean. Nara? Was that her name? I have no idea. I don't even know where we're at on time, so I'm going to battle this guy. I'm going to check the time. Or actually buy repels after I battle this guy, because I'm not dealing with fucking Woobats. Excuse my language. I absolutely despise Woobat. Even if Gen 5 is my favorite generation, I do not like Woobat at all. It's so dark in here, I'd rather watch my step or trip on something. It is? Well, luckily it's not dark for us, so glad they didn't make us have to get Flash or something. Anyways, looks like it's going to start with the Timber, and I'm going to speed this up. Timber's a fighting type, so let's go for a Twister instead. And do a good amount. I love how Twister flinches Pokemon. That's very, very, very convenient. Anyways, Kricketot up next. We're going to stay in here. What can we do? Let's just go for a Twister, man. Yeah. Call me a Twister merchant all you want. I don't care. Boo-hoo. And Chikorita up next. Chikorita, let's stay in here. One of the Legends EA starters, unfortunately getting a lot of hate. However, I think Chikorita is either going to get a regional form or a Mega Evolution. Or both. Either or. Anyways, we're going to Razor Leaf us, and that did absolutely nothing, so... But yeah, I do like Chikorita just because it's the first starter I ever actually chose. It's not the first starter I used, because I used a Turtwig on a used Platinum cartridge that was, like, only made it to Jubilife. I was too little, though, to understand how to restart the cartridge, because I was, like, 8 years old or 7 years old. But yeah, the first starter I actually chose was when I was, like, 8 years old, and Soul Silver I chose Chikorita, so pretty cool. Anyways, I think that's going to wrap it up for us today. I'm not sure where we're at with time, but I don't want to exceed any more than 20 minutes. I know I haven't really been exceeding 20 minutes in the previous episodes, but Yeah, I guess this guy used to participate in Pokemon races. What? It's a really difficult skill to master, but I was among the best. I want to know more, but looks like that's all he'll tell us. And here is a great ball. Oh my god, give me that. And I think next episode we're going to need to go down that cave, I assume, because I'm not sure where else we're supposed to go. So, yeah, and I also did not read a word that guy said, so, oh well. Anyways, I'm going to probably buy some repels, so don't forget to do that off camera, and then we'll probably wrap it up. So if you enjoyed today, I know it was a more chill episode. I'm ready to get into the gyms, but it looks like we're not there quite yet. I assume after this we'll start getting into gym battles and all that, but, yeah, let's go buy some repels. Oh, we had repels this entire time. Well, I'm just an imbecile, so we can buy potions instead. How about that? Wonderful. Okay, and then Pokeballs. Let's buy 6 of those, and we are blowing through our money again, aren't we? Okay, I'm going to buy a little bit more repels. Looks like we can only afford... Here, let's go with 3, so we have just a little bit leftover cash. And then we'll go with 2 more potions. It looks like we are literally at 0, so perfect. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.